Hello everyone.
Hello.
So first I have some questions. Does anybody like steaks?
Yeah.
Yes. Does anybody like bulgogi or yeah,
Yeah.
like okay. So I like it too. So today I'd like to talk about our eating habits, especially eating meat, because eating meat causes a lot of problems. First, poverty is adversely affected by eating meat. Can you imagine poverty? So, first, when we raise livestock, what we need food for them. We have to feed them. So we have to raise grain, such as corn or wheat. And then I have a fact here. 1 year corn consumption in Zambia. Zambia is a country, it's a small country, and small and poor country in Africa. 1 year corn consumption in Zambia is equal to half year corn consumption in feedlots in California. Are you familiar with feedlots? Feedlots are place to raise livestock, but it's not field. They're kind of barn, and there are a lot of rooms there. So farmers put livestock into a small room individually. So what's happened? Livestock cannot move. So they just keep eating every day without any movement. This is a livestock. This is a feedlot. There are a lot of feedlots in States and Australia. So 1 year corn consumption in Zambia is equal to half year corn consumption in feedlots in California. Not all states, just California. That meaning is cattle and chickens or porks eat more corn than human, than people who are living in Zambia, than people who are suffering from their own food. It's a really huge amount. And for Zambian, it is really difficult to grow own grain or corn food by themselves, because they don't have any money, they don't have equipment, they don't have good educational system. So they cannot grow own food by themselves, enough food by themselves. And if they wanted to buy some food for the other country, it's also difficult, because the states use a lot of kind of food for livestock. So poverty is adversely affected by eating meat. Second, eating meat causes water crisis too. Nowadays, states is facing with water crisis. So, as I said, when we raise livestock, what we need corn or wheat, a kind of grain. So, when we raise grain, what we need? Of course, we need water. So, states, they have used a lot of water in a short time, just 100 years. They used a lot of water. So now, and in states, people noticed their water is going to disappear. It's a really big problem. So, eating meat causes water crisis too. And third, one of the reasons of deforestation is also eating meat. Nowadays, demand of meat is increasing. So China or states want to get more meat, want to have some beefs or good steaks or kind of things. So some developed countries bought huge land from poor African poor countries, and then just said like, oh, we'd like to have some steaks more, so could you raise livestock for us. When African people heard that, they thought it was a really good idea because they thought they was able to get a big money. So they cut trees to make field because they have a lot of forest. So just they cut trees and they made a field to raise livestock for developed countries' people. So one of environmentalists said one of the reasons of deforestation is eating meat. However, I think we cannot stop eating meat because it's really tasty. Don't you think so? It's really tasty. So we cannot stop eating meat. But I should say we have to think about eating meat and we have to reduce meat consumption. Thank you for listening.